Hey guys, Caitlin here from CSS Wellness with your Finish 'em Friday. Welcome to almost the weekend. Let's knock this workout out first though. Alright guys, so what I have lined up for you today is 3 different AMRAP circles. That's circuits. That's as many rounds as possible. Okay, so it's within a certain time frame. We're going for 10 minutes on each of these today. So our first AMRAP is 10 minutes, our second AMRAP is 10 minutes, and our third AMRAP is 10 minutes. The good news that I have for you is that you get a breather in between these 10-minute intervals of work. So hey, 3 10-minute periods. I don't know about you guys, but it's like treadmill minutes to me. I'm like, alright, hopping on the treadmill, we're doing 30 minutes. That's 10. 3 times. I know I'm not the only one who does that. Anyway, first round I'll go through with you, and then the second 2 rounds I'm going to make sure that I'm watching the clock so that I'm not keeping you guys over time here. What you'll need for today's class, you're going to need a set of dumbbells, you're going to want a mat, you're probably going to want a towel and some water, because we're going to sweat today. Let me go ahead and get my watch set. Again, 10 minutes. First exercise we're coming into a plank jack. Here we go. We have 30 plank jacks. So a high plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Alright, from here, we take it down. Alright, so from here we do each side. We have 15 reps. I want you in a tabletop position. We're actually going to send this left leg back. Weight comes underneath. We want to keep the hips nice and square. And we row for 15 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. From here, change sides. Right foot comes back. We row on the right arm. We have 15 here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good, last exercise of this circuit. We come to a half kneeling, with or without your weight, 1 or 2, up to you. We're here, half kneeling, we stand it up, we bring it right back down, slow and controlled. We have 10 on each leg. Pick one leg first, finish it, and go to the next leg. Alright guys, we're 2.5 minutes in to your first AMRAP. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep grinding. Let's get this done. Whew. We got this. Working for that 1 minute break right here. 10 on each leg. I know you haven't finished yet. As soon as you finish your 10 reps on each leg, we take it right back down. 30 plank jacks. Alright, 30 plank jacks right after. We are 3 minutes in. You have 7 minutes left. I think you guys can get through this 3 times. You guys can definitely do this 3 times. I know you can. All right. Keep grinding, slow and controlled, standing up to the top from this one here. Okay, you're half kneeling, stand it up, all right? Slow and controlled, back down. All right, guys, you got this. Keep grinding it out. I think some of you are probably already moving on to your plank jacks. You're on your second round. Awesome job. We're almost 4 minutes in. Remember, nice and tall here. Out, in, out, in, out, in. 30. We have 30. Whew. If you want to come down to your forearms, come down to your forearms. Make it a little bit harder on yourself. You got through the first round. Now you know where you can place the challenges at for yourself. You got this. Make sure you're keeping those hips low. Keep those hips low on the plank jacks. If you're moving on and you are back to your rows, remember, same leg here. We are trying to keep the body as square as possible, so we want very minimally for that hip to kick out, all right? If the same side is too much, go ahead and extend back the opposite leg, and you're still going to really work that core, so that's good. Do what you can do. We are halfway through this first AMRAP. You guys got this. Halfway through right here. Remember, they're 10 minutes apiece. You do get a minute breather afterwards. Whew. It's tough stuff, but you guys are tougher. Remember, 15. We're hitting 15. Back rows on each side. Don't forget that number. 15 on each side. It is 30 plank jacks. 15 back rows each side. 10 half kneeling to standing each side. And what I think you guys can do, I think you can knock out 3 rounds. I think you can knock out 3 rounds of this, no problem. Half kneeling, stand it all the way up. There's mosquitoes out here like crazy. You guys know me. You know I don't like the mosquitoes or any of the bugs. Keep grinding it out. Finish strong on this one. You got this. Whew. If you need to pull within yourself, finish strong, do it. I think that you guys are probably working on those step-ups now from a half-kneeling position. You're feeling it in your glutes. You're getting 10 on each side. You're being slow and controlled, though. You're being very intentional with your movements. Here we go. And I think a lot of you are on your 3rd round, okay? I want you guys to finish strong on this one. I want you guys, don't stop, all right? Don't stop moving. If you have to slow it down, do it, but don't stop. Do not stop. You get a minute of breath after this. We are 7 minutes deep, all right? We're actually over 7 minutes. We're coming up on 7.5 minutes down, which means you guys have 2.5 minutes left of work before you get a nice little breather here. Keep digging, keep grinding, keep working for it. I know it's in you. You can do it. Good. Keep getting after it. Plank jack. 30. Keep that pace up if you can. Work for that water break. It's coming up. It's coming up. All right, guys. Whew. Keep grinding. We're 8 minutes in right here. 8 minutes in. You got it. Keep going. Look, the next one, it's not easy. Okay, but you get a minute of rest in between here. You may even get a little longer, all right? Just so I can talk some form with you before we get started, especially with this next round coming up. You guys are 8.5 minutes deep right here. You have 1.5 minutes left of work. Stay strong, finish strong on this, okay? So a lot of you are probably in the midst of an exercise. Let's finish it strong, okay? Make sure that you get to that other leg. We have just over 1 minute left, so if you need to get over to that other side, that other leg, make sure you get it in so that we can kind of keep this even, all right? You have less than 1 minute. You really want to keep the body even. Keep everything nice and even, all right? So if you have to switch over, switch over. It's okay if you have to do it early. I don't want one side stronger than the other. 40 seconds left right here. Keep doing your thing. Keep grinding it out. You guys got this. Here we go. Whew. We're coming up on that final countdown. It's the final countdown. Yeah, let's go. Keep going, keep going. Hey, 15 seconds left right here, you guys. I know. Some of you probably started a 4th set. Get as much done as you can, because we're ending in 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. You have the next minute to go grab a sip of water. Wipe the sweat off of your face if you need to. Let your muscles relax and adjust and prep for this next round of exercises that we have coming up. Because like I said, it's not going to be easy. This next round isn't easy. And I'm actually going to go over form with you just a little bit, so you probably have just over 1 minute to really get ready. So, if you have your water, make sure you're sitting in front of your screen so that you can see me, because I really want to go over form. We're doing snatches to start, okay? So we have 30 total, which means we are switching. So let me get back here a little bit. So we are switching. We're doing 15 on each side. So we start here, squat down, make sure that butt is low. You bring it under the chin, nice and slow, and then we flip the weight at the top, okay? But you do it controlled. We're making sure that our shoulder isn't going willy-nilly, loosey-goosey, and being slung back. We're controlling that sling, if that makes sense. So it looks like this, down, pull under, up. Solid at the top, okay? Then you bring it back down. You switch arms, pull it up at the top. You have 30 of those. You get 15 on each side, okay? From there, we have 12 inchworm push-ups. What does that look like? I know you guys know what this looks like. If you've taken a class with me before, you know your inchworms, but I will demonstrate just because. All right, so you walk it out. You hit that high plank. You do the push-up, and you walk the hands back to the top. Stand it up nice and tall. That's what I'm looking for. We have 12 of them. After you knock out your 12 inchworms, sorry, let me start from the top. After you knock out your 30 snatches, your 12 inchworm push-ups, you then do 12 front lunges each leg. So you grab your weight. You can grab 2, or you can hold a single in the front. You step forward, hit the front lunge, bring it back standing. We have 12 on the right, and we have 12 on the left. That is your next circuit. I have given you 3 minutes to prep. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're here. 1. All right, remember? 2, 3. Some of you guys are going to be really fast at this. 4. You have 30. Get it up there. We're here for 10 minutes. You guys got this. I'm counting your time. I'm clocking your time. You're good to go. I'm making sure we're not going over 30 snatches, all right? So pull under the chin, flick to the top, okay? 30 of those. I know you're not done yet. Keep grinding it out. From there, 12 inchworm push-ups. Inchworm push-ups. Again, start from standing. Take the hands down. Walk the hands out. Hit a high plank. When you do your push-up, you can modify if needed. Drop the knees. No matter what, you keep those elbows tight into the body. All right, we are not flaring the elbows out. I don't care how tired you are. If you start to get tired, you modify, you drop the knees first before you let those elbows flare out. All right? That helps protect the shoulders, and we need to do that during this. You guys, we're a minute and a half deep. I know you're done with those snatches right now. There's a mosquito following me. Swear to God. Okay, yep, there it is. No. Okay. 30 snatches, 12 inchworm push-ups. These things are going to eat up a lot of time. All right? These things eat up a lot of time. Your goal is to knock out. Your goal is to knock out 3 rounds, all right? Remember, it's an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. My goal for you is 3. I want you to hit 3 rounds. Okay, so if you realize you need to pick up the pace in a certain area, pick up that pace. But remember, we hit that inchworm, walk, out. Push up, walk it back. Stand up at the top, 12 of those. From there, 12 each leg. Front lunge, with or without the weight, totally up to you. 12 left, 12 right. You guys got this. We're 2.5 minutes deep. 2.5 minutes deep. Where are you at? I think you guys are probably on your front lunges. Knocking those puppies out. Working hard for that next minute-long break. You guys got this. I'm hoping that mosquitoes don't following me. It sounds like, yeah, I am, because I sucked your blood already. Thank you. Whew. They love me, and I think it's probably too many sweets. Just kidding. Yeah. Whew. Alright, guys. We're over 3 minutes into this one. 30 snatches. Do not let that arm fly back. If you have to decrease the weight to control it, that is what you do. But you do not let the weight fly back here. That's a big no. We don't do it. All right. And that's me protecting your shoulders even though I'm not there to watch you. That is my big tip. You pull up, hit the snatch, do not let it fly back. This is the big cardio move for today. All right, this one is your massive cardio move today. I know this gets the heart rate going, especially doing 30 of these. 30 alternating. Your shoulders are probably not even going to feel this. It's going to be your legs and your lungs. Your legs and your lungs, that's what's going to feel it. You guys got this though. So I'm recording this on my laptop today, so I'm making sure that it doesn't go to sleep. Alright. Stupid mosquito. It's back, it hates me. Or I guess it technically loves me. Alright, but like I said, your goal, 3 rounds, AMRAP. As many rounds as possible. Hit those 30. Woof. There you go. Snatch it to the top. 30 of those. 12 inchworm push-ups. Total. 12 total. So we're hitting both arms at the same time. From there, we have 12 left front lunges, Make sure you're pushing through that heel and driving back to the top on that front lunge, right? Okay? So we're not just stepping forward and lunging here, okay? We're not doing a static lunge. We hit here and we bring it back to the top. We do 12 left and 12 right. With or without the weight. Oh, it bit me. There it is. There's a spot right there on my thigh. I feel it. It already itches. You son of a gun. Alright. Keep it going. That just reminded me of Beastie Boys right now. Gotta keep it going, full steam. There you go. Let's get it. Yeah. Finish it out. You guys got this. Hey, good news is we have 4 minutes left of this beast of a circuit right now. So I feel like you guys are probably finishing out your second set of front lunges. Remember, you're driving that foot back to the top. I know some of you are quick. Some of you are probably going to finish your 4th round or get damn near close. All right, but I do think all of you can do 3. 100% believe that every single one of you doing this class can get in 3 rounds of this AMRAP. Stepping forward, driving back. Stepping forward, driving back. All right. Coming up on 3 minutes left of work. I think you're probably going back to the snatches. We have 30 here. Pull under the chin, flick up to the top, bring it down. Alternate. Woo! Alternate. Remember, you alternate that weight at the bottom. You get those hips nice and low down. Alternate. And up. I like to kind of put my arm out to the side here. Put it where you feel comfortable. Doesn't have to go there. You can kind of keep it here if you need to. Wherever you need it. Put it on your hip. Be sassy with it. Hit that snatch. Woo, it's like the bend and snap. You know what I mean? Woo, get it up there. You guys got this. 2.5 minutes left of work right here. Get those snatches out of the way. We have 30. That's probably take you just over a minute to knock those out. Inchworms, depending on how fast you're moving. Probably about a minute. Probably about a minute-ish. And then we have these puppies here. Front lunges to the top. I would say each lunge you could knock out within 2 to 3 seconds. So you should be able to knock that out. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Starts talking like Dick Bacho. Yeah, baby. It's awesome. Just kidding. That's a massive former cheerleader of me with the jock jams. I think pretty much every routine in the 90s started with Dick saying, it's awesome, baby. Alright, guys. We are so close to the end. We're coming up on this final minute of work before you get to rest. Again, it'll be roughly 1 to 2 minutes of rest. We will see. 1 minute left here. Dig deep. Don't stop moving. Just because you finished the 3rd round doesn't mean you stop. You keep going until the time is over. You're racing the clock. You're trying to be better than you were the time before. All right? So you're finishing strong here. You have under 40 seconds left to go. Fight hard for this break that's coming up. These are things that I would have you doing full out anyway if I were counting your reps and sets. I just decided, hey, this time let's make it a little bit tougher by making it a competition between yourself and the clock. Here we go. We're almost there, guys. Final countdown coming up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Relax. The next minute is for you. It is for you. Go ahead, get that water, wipe your face off with the sweat, prep yourself, get yourself mentally squared away if you need to. We have a third circuit coming up. I will explain it. I will show you what you're doing before we dive in. Alright? You got this. We're really crushing the clock here. We're 25 minutes in. Good. 15 seconds left of your break before I start barking at you what you have next. Alright. Go ahead, bring it in. Look at your screen, because I'm telling you what's coming next. Alright? Here. We have thrusters. You guys are going to hate me for that one. But we're thrusting, we're hitting at the top. Okay, so we're adding a twist. So it looks like this. Alright, so we bring our weights up to our shoulders. We sit back into our heels. We press to the top. Alright, we bring it down and press. So we come here. We have 20 reps of these total. Alright, 20 reps of your thrusters. From there, we go reverse lunge with hammer curl, 15 each side. So you grab one singular weight, okay? If your right foot goes back, that's the side that you hammer curl with to the top. You see what I'm saying? So down and up, and down and up, okay? Switch sides, you go 15, 15, okay? So that is number 2 on the list. Alright, so we start off, remember here, pressing to the top for 20. From there, reverse lunge, hammer curl, 15 right and 15 left. After that, we're doing a staggered deadlift, 12 on each leg. Kayla, what the hell is a staggered deadlift? I'm going to show you. So, right foot forward. We bring that left foot kind of back. We use the toes. We can put a slight athletic bend in that right knee. We still hinge the hips back. We maintain a nice flat back. And then we stand it up nice and tall. So remember how I was joking about the bend and snap earlier? This is a lot more like the bend and snap, except we are not snapping to the top. We are intentional. We are slow and controlled. We hit 1, and that is good. We hit 2, and that is good. We hit 12 on right, and we hit 12 on left. So again, run it through before I start the clock for your last 10-minute AMRAP. We squat down, we twist. We're thrusters with a twist for 12, okay? We're here for 20. 20, we're at your thrusters here for 20. From there, 15. My computer is being a jerk. Okay. From here, 15. Reverse lunge, hammer curl. Reverse lunge, hammer curl. Switch sides. 15 other side. Reverse lunge, hammer curl. Reverse lunge, hammer curl. From there, 12 and 12. 12 staggered deadlifts right. 12 staggered deadlifts left. Boom. Those are your 3. I gave you guys a ton of time to rest on this one. I want full effort the entire time. We're taking this specific circuit to the end of class. This is it right here. After this, we're done for the day. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go. We are 10 minutes here. Thrusters. Boom. 20. 20 of these bad boys. You're here. Popping it up to the top. Make sure that leg is pivoting so that we're not pivoting on a stiff leg. It's a great way to tear something in your knee. And we're not doing that today because I said so. Alright guys, so your 20 thrusters. You need both weights for this one. Or if it gets to be too much, you can just bring it down to one singular weight. Rotate, press to the top. Okay? Totally possible. Totally possible. Totally doable. Do what you need to do. Alright guys, we're not even a minute in yet. I think you're done with those. 3, 2, and 1. That's 1 minute. 1 minute has gone by the wayside. That's 1 minute of work down. You have 9 minutes left. Remember now, 15 reverse lunges with the hammer curl. 15. 15 left. You switch and you hit 15 right. Okay? 15 left, 15 right. Whatever leg goes back is a leg that you hammer curl on, or arm that you hammer curl on. Whew, man, words, body parts, Jesus, anatomy. Good. Keep grinding. You guys are doing great. Sorry, I have to watch the driveway. My boyfriend's on his way home, and I don't want him to run me over. Be very tragic. We're supposed to go to Florida next week. Key West. Okay, Key West. So don't be afraid of me. I'm not going to a hot spot. Going to Key West, and that would just really ruin our vacation if he ran me over with his BMW. So keep a lookout for him. I keep hearing brakes, but I guess a lot of people in the neighborhood are coming home right now. Good, you guys, we're over 2 minutes into this guy. We're looking at about 2.5 minutes, which means you're 25% of the way there for this. Remember, my goal for you is to get 3 rounds in. 3 rounds of this circuit, okay? 3 sets of this circuit. You, on the other hand, can create a better goal for yourself. Don't forget staggered deadlifts. We have 12 each side. Imagine you guys are probably past that, but I like to, as we go through these 10 minutes, remind you of reps and sets. So 3 sets ideally, or more. 3 or more. I absolutely think every single one of you can hit 3 sets of these. Here, he's here. I want to get rid of it. He's stopped in the car. Okay. It's just so quiet. He really almost got me. Alright guys. Looking good. Keep grinding it out. Again, 3 sets is your goal for this AMRAP. More if possible. I absolutely think every single one of you can hit all 3 sets. 20 rotating thrusters, hitting it at the top, okay? Getting a little core work in. From there, we have reverse lunges, 15 on each side with the hammer curl. 15 reverse lunges, hammer curl each side. Boom. 15 left, 15 right. From there, 12 staggered stance, deadlifts. Alright, so that weight is in that front foot. Mostly you hinge back at the hips, flat back. Remember, I tell you guys this all the time, do not turtle head your head, alright? You're not poking that head up. So when we do this here, okay, we're not coming here. Your chin is not up. You're not looking at yourself if you have a mirror available. You keep that chin tucked so that everything is nice and in line on that spine. You bring it down to where you feel a slight stretch in that hamstring. Once you feel it, that's that stopping point. You do not have to take it all the way down here, okay? No rounding at the spine, okay? If you have to do this, This is not proper either. You pull the shoulders back, and you need to hinge those hips back a little harder, is what it's telling me. Good. You guys, we are more than halfway done with this final circuit. More than halfway. Which is awesome. And you're like, you're telling me, sister, I'm the one doing this mess. Look, I would do this one with you today. I've already done 2 workouts today. So I'm feeling it. So stay strong. Do this one for me. And if you could transfer it, I'll take it. I used to have a client in San Diego who would just look at me and say, can't you just do it for me? And I'd say, Steve, I wish I could. I wish I could. Unfortunately, I can't. And then he'd say, well, isn't there a machine that can just do this for me? And I said, there are machines, but they do not do that for you. You have to do it. So, it's never going to be something like that available. It defeats the purpose. Or maybe there will be, who knows. 2020 has turned out to be very weird. So time will tell, right? Alright guys. We're closing in on about 3 minutes left. You're more than 50% of the way through. We're closing in on 75% pretty rapidly. I think you guys are crushing your goals here. It is Finish 'em Friday, so it's supposed to be really hard. 3 minutes left. You guys got this. Thrusters for 20. If you have to take a part out, take it out. I imagine that you guys are at least starting, if you had not already started, your 3rd and final set of this. Some of you may have rocked that out a while ago, and you're like, girl, keep up with the times. I'm on number 4. I get it. Crush it. You're 75% of the way done with this circuit. You're more than 75% of the way done with this class, considering you have like 2 minutes left. You're sitting pretty and you're looking good. Here we go. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. So you go ahead and wrap it up. Again, we are doing single-sided exercises. So to keep it even, make sure that these last 1 to 2 minutes that you keep it even on both sides. Okay? We want to make sure that we're not leaving this class with one side more conditioned than the other. We don't want to do that. Finish them both. For reference, we have just under 1.5 minutes left. So if you know roughly how many reps in you can get in on that one side, and you need to switch to the other to make sure that you get it done, do it. If you have to shortchange yourself on the one side to get to the other side and do a shortchanged amount of reps, do it. Okay? You know your body, you know your timing, you know more about yourself than I do, but I want you to make sure that you're leaving here nice and even, Steven, today. You have less than 1 minute. We are very close to the end, you guys. We have 45 seconds left. Stay strong, finish strong, knock it out. You're almost done, you're almost at the end. Tough it out. Because once this is over, the whole workout is done, and you've accomplished your one hard thing for today, physically. Your one physically hard thing for today is done at the very end of this. You guys, 15 seconds left. Stay strong. If you're starting another round, do it. Just go for it. I know you're not going to finish it with seconds left, but just stay moving. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Relax. If you have weights, go ahead, toss them to the side gently. You know, I don't want you to wreck your floor because I said toss them. them off to the side. If you need to lay down, lay down. That was a tough workout. AMRAPs for 10 minutes are not easy, but you guys did it. You stayed strong, you stayed committed. Thank you for joining me for another Finish 'em Friday. I'll see you next Friday. Happy 4th of July. Have a safe weekend, you guys. Thank you.